Our planet, a sphere of deep, mysterious blue, is fringed by a delicate and ever-changing ribbon of land and sea. It is here, at the world's edge, that some of nature's most breathtaking artistry is revealed. The shoreline, a place of constant creation and beautiful destruction, calls to something ancient within us. For millennia, humanity has been drawn to these liminal spaces, where the rhythm of the tides marks the passage of time, and the vastness of the ocean inspires a sense of profound wonder. We are in many ways creatures of the coast, our histories and cultures shaped by its bounty and its moods. In this journey, we will traverse the globe, seeking out those rare stretches of sand and shingle that have achieved a kind of perfection. These are not merely places to lay a towel. They are complex, living ecosystems, each with its own unique story, its own distinct character. From sands that blush pink under a Mediterranean sun to shores guarded by dramatic crimson cliffs, we will explore the geological forces and ecological wonders that have sculpted these masterpieces. Prepare to immerse yourselves, to feel the sun on your skin and the salt in the air, as we embark on an odyssey to the most beautiful beaches our world has to offer. We invite you to join us, to step away from the everyday and into a world of unparalleled natural beauty. This is a sensory exploration for the travel lover, the dreamer, the adventurer in all of us. Let your imagination wander as we guide you through shallow, crystal-clear lagoons and along coastlines fringed with ancient trees that bend to the will of the wind. We will listen to the symphony of the waves, witness the vibrant life that thrives in these coastal havens, and discover the secrets held within their sands. This is more than a list. It is a celebration of our planet's coastal treasures. So find a comfortable place and allow yourself to be transported. The journey ahead promises vistas of serene tranquility and scenes of raw, untamed power. It is a testament to the enduring allure of the beach, a place where we can reconnect with the natural world and, perhaps, with ourselves. Now, our adventure begins. Our first destination lies in the warm embrace of the Mediterranean, on the southwestern corner of the Greek island of Crete. Here lies a place of myth and magic, Elafonissi Beach, an ethereal landscape painted in hues not typically found in nature. The shoreline is famous for a delicate, blushing pink that seems to emanate from the very soul of the sand. The pinkish tint is the result of countless microscopic organisms, foraminifera. Over thousands of years, these fragments have been crushed by the waves and mixed with the fine white sand, creating this distinctive and utterly enchanting pastel canvas. It is a living beach, its color a testament to the unseen life thriving just beneath the waves. The contrast between the soft pink sands and the brilliant turquoise of the sea is nothing short of breathtaking. The beach is a sandbar that connects the mainland to the small islet of Elafonissi, which itself is a protected nature reserve. This creates a vast, shallow lagoon where the water is calm, warm, and astonishingly clear. It is an experience of total immersion, a feeling of being at one with the gentle marine environment. This unique formation makes Elafonissi a paradise for families and those seeking gentle waters. This act of walking through the sea itself is what defines the Elafonissi experience, transforming a beach visit into an unforgettable memory. This designation recognizes the area as a vital sanctuary for a variety of rare plants and animals, a fragile ecosystem that requires our respect and protection. It is a privilege to witness such pristine natural beauty, and it is our duty to ensure it remains so for generations to come. Elafonissi is more than just a beach. It is a living, breathing sanctuary, a delicate balance of sand, sea, and life. From Crete, we journey to Zakynthos in the Ionian Sea. On its southeastern coast lies Banna Beach. This vast, sweeping crescent of golden sand meets a sea of brilliant azure. The spaciousness of Banna Beach is its defining characteristic. Backed by low, rolling hills covered in lush green vegetation, the sun transforms the water from turquoise to sapphire blue. Banna Beach is the quintessential summer paradise. Banna Beach is a place of beautiful dualities, catering to every type of beachgoer. Stylish beach bars offer shade and refreshment. For the adventurous, Banna Beach offers a thrilling array of water sports. This ability to be all things to all people is the true magic of Banna Beach. The beach is situated on the Vasilikos Peninsula, the Garden of Zakynthos. The lushness provides a stunning contrast to the sun-baked sand. The nearby National Marine Park of Zakynthos protects loggerhead sea turtles. The beach serves as a gateway to the wonders of the peninsula. Here, on the western shores of Aruba, lies a masterpiece sculpted by nature herself. This is Eagle Beach, a vast expanse of ivory-white sand that stretches towards the horizon, a seemingly endless ribbon of pure silica. The sun beats down upon the shore, but the sand remains remarkably cool to the touch. This is no ordinary sand. It is a fine, powdery substance, grinding coral and shell into this brilliant, soft carpet. It is a landscape of stark, beautiful simplicity, where the line between land and sea is drawn with breathtaking clarity. The sheer scale of this beach is, in itself, a wonder. It is one of the widest beaches in the Caribbean, offering a sense of boundless space and freedom. One can walk for what feels like an eternity, with the rhythmic whisper of the waves as a constant companion. The gentle slope of the shore meets the water in a seamless transition, creating a shallow, welcoming entry into the azure embrace of the sea. This immense canvas is not entirely empty. It is a place of gathering, a communal ground for those who seek solace in the sun's warmth. Yet despite its popularity, it never feels crowded. Here, the world's worries seem to dissolve into the shimmering heat haze, replaced by a profound sense of peace. To stand here is to witness a delicate and ancient dance between the elements. The wind skims across the surface of the sand, creating subtle, ever-changing patterns. The light transforms the scene, painting the white sands in hues of soft gold and delicate pink. Dotting this pristine landscape are the island's most iconic inhabitants, the silent sentinels of the shore, the fofoti trees. These remarkable trees are a living sculpture, their forms shaped by the unceasing force of the trade winds. Their trunks lean dramatically away from the sea, their branches twisted and contorted into a permanent, graceful bow towards the southwest. Each tree is a unique character, a story written in bark and leaf. They stand alone or in small, intimate clusters, casting long, distorted shadows across the white sand. To rest beneath their wind-sculpted canopy is to find respite from the equatorial sun. By bending with the wind rather than resisting it, they have thrived where more rigid structures would have surely failed. In the golden light of dawn, they appear as dark, stark figures against a pastel sky. But it is at sunset that they truly command the stage. Silhouetted against a sky ablaze with orange, purple, and red, they become magnificent, almost mythic figures. The waters that lap against Eagle Beach are a spectacle of color and clarity. A palette of blues, from the palest aquamarine in the shallows to a deep, resonant sapphire further out. The sea here is remarkably calm, its surface often as smooth as glass. Beneath the placid surface, a world of subtle activity unfolds. Small schools of silver fish dart through the shallows, their scales catching the sunlight like scattered jewels. The sandy bottom is not devoid of life. Crabs skitter sideways, leaving intricate tracks, and sand dollars lie partially buried. Occasionally, a sea turtle will glide gracefully through these calm waters. This beach is also a crucial nesting ground for several species of sea turtle, including the majestic leatherback. During the nesting season, these great creatures haul themselves from the sea to dig their nests and deposit their precious cargo of eggs. The eventual eruption of tiny hatchlings, their instinctive, desperate scramble towards the moonlit sea, is one of nature's most moving and perilous dramas. The human presence here coexists in a delicate balance with the natural world. It is a place where humanity can touch the wild, not as a conqueror, but as a humble and grateful guest. Our journey takes us to the Gulf Coast of Florida. This is Siesta Beach, where the sand redefines the very concept of sand. It is 99% pure quartz crystal, the result of a geological journey that began millions of years ago in the Appalachian Mountains. Carried by rivers and weathered by time, these resilient crystals found their resting place here on this crescent-shaped shore. The sand is like flour, so fine that it squeaks underfoot. It flows through the fingers like liquid silk, cool even under the Florida sun. The high reflectivity of the quartz means it absorbs very little heat, allowing one to walk barefoot comfortably at any time of day. This remarkable geological heritage gives the beach its signature color, a brilliant white that contrasts dramatically with the turquoise hues of the Gulf of Mexico. The purity of the quartz creates a dazzling landscape, a canvas of light that seems to amplify the sunshine. The Gulf of Mexico presents its most gentle and benevolent face here. The waves are typically small, languid undulations that spill onto the shore with a soft, shushing sound, creating a marine environment of profound and reassuring calm. This gentleness makes the water exceptionally inviting, a perfect place for families with young children. Pods of dolphins are a common sight just offshore, and manatees sometimes drift into the shallows. The atmosphere at Siesta Beach is one of pervasive tranquility, a sanctuary for relaxation. As the day draws to a close, Siesta Beach offers the sunset, transforming the sky into a canvas of fiery oranges, soft pinks, and deep purples. It is a place that nurtures the spirit, an opportunity to reconnect with the simple, profound rhythms of nature. It is a sanctuary where the sole purpose is to be at peace, a true siesta for the soul. We cross the Atlantic to Portugal's Algarve region. Here, the land meets the sea in a display of geological grandeur. This is Praia da Falesia, Beach of the Cliffs. Stretching for over 6 kilometers is a magnificent wall of sedimentary rock, a continuous line of cliffs that blaze with color, from deep, rusty reds and burnt oranges to brilliant ochres and stark whites. These cliffs are a living textbook of geology, their vibrant layers telling a story of different epochs. They are in a constant state of slow erosion, sculpted into fantastical shapes. Small fragments constantly crumble down to replenish the sand on the beach below. The sheer verticality of these ramparts is breathtaking, rising to over 40 meters. They are both a backdrop and a guardian, defining the character of this unique shoreline. As the sun climbs higher, their reds and oranges become intensely saturated against the deep blue of the Atlantic sky. It is a scene of raw, elemental beauty. At the foot of these majestic cliffs lies a long, unbroken ribbon of fine, golden sand. This direct geological link gives the sand its warm, golden hue. The beach is wide and expansive, offering a vast and inviting space. The sheer length of the beach invites long, meditative walks. The character of the beach changes dramatically with the tide. This daily rhythm of the ocean breathes life into the beach, constantly reshaping its edge. This sweep of golden sand is more than just a beautiful feature, it is a buffer zone. This symbiotic relationship, the cliffs providing the sand, and the sand protecting the cliffs, is a delicate balance. It is a dynamic system where land and sea are locked in an eternal dance. To descend to Praia da Falesia is to take a walk through time. The access points are typically long wooden staircases that zigzag down the cliff face. The scent of the pine trees mixes with the salty air of the ocean. Their roots help to bind the fragile upper layers of sediment. From these high vantage points, the views are simply staggering. Down on the beach, the sense of being in a different world is palpable. The sound of the modern world fades away, replaced by the rhythmic crash of waves. It is a place that encourages contemplation, a place to ponder the immense timescales represented in the layered rock. We journey to Cuba, where time dances to a different rhythm. Here lies the Iquitos Peninsula, pointing into the Straits of Florida. Along this peninsula stretches Varadero Beach, a ribbon of sand, a name synonymous with tropical perfection. For over 20 kilometers, this paradise meets the sea. The water here possesses unbelievable clarity, shimmering with shades of blue and green. This meeting of land and sea creates a unique ecosystem. Varadero is a complete coastal environment, shaped by nature. This is not a silent paradise, but one that pulses with joyful energy. The sound of Cuban music reminds you of the vibrant culture. Families gather, their laughter mingling with the sea. The warmth of the climate is reflected in the warmth of its people. This is a place where life is lived outdoors. Here, relaxation is an art form. The peninsula is fringed by an extensive coral reef system. Sunlight filters down through the water. Places like Cayo Blanco offer a pristine vision of paradise. The Varadero Ecological Preserve protects a remnant of the original coastal ecosystem. Ancient caves contain pre-Columbian pictographs. Varadero Beach is a world-class destination, deeply connected to its wild origins and cultural history. It is this balance that makes Varadero a truly unforgettable destination. Our journey takes us to the Dominican Republic's Coconut Coast. Here, a coastline stretches for nearly 50 kilometers, adorned with coconut palms. This is Bavaro Beach, the heart of Punta Cana, defined by white sand, turquoise water, and swaying palms. The sheer scale of Bavaro is difficult to comprehend. A vast offshore barrier reef protects this coastline, creating calm, shallow waters. This protected environment is home to all-inclusive resorts nestled amongst the palm groves. This model of tourism has created a self-contained world of indulgence and relaxation. The Dominican people are known for their innate warmth and hospitality. It allows visitors to fully disconnect from the pressures of their daily lives. Just a short boat ride from the coast lies the Barrier Reef, a vibrant, bustling city of coral. Inland from the coast, the landscape transforms from palm groves to lush jungle and rolling hills. One of the most unique experiences available is a visit to a cenote, a natural limestone sinkhole filled with crystal-clear fresh water. Bavaro Beach offers a perfect template for a tropical escape, a place of immense beauty and effortless relaxation. We travel to the Greek island of Kefalonia, a land of dramatic coastlines. Tucked away on the northwest coast is Myrtos Beach. To reach it, traverse a winding road carved into the cliffside. And then you see it, a perfect arc of white nestled between cliffs and a sea of blue. The view of Myrtos from above is a spectacle, a scene of perfect composition and color. Cliffs covered in green pine and cypress trees plunge towards the sea. At their base lies a crescent of white pebbles and coarse sand. The sea shifts through shades of blue. This geological makeup creates the extraordinary watercolor. White pebbles on the seabed act like tiny mirrors, creating a luminous glow. The waves create a rhythmic rattle as the stones tumble. The descent to the beach offers new perspectives. The scent of the sea mingles with pine trees and wild herbs. The scale of the cliffs becomes apparent. There are no resorts here. The beach is left to its own devices. It is just you, the mountains, the stones, and the sea. The character of Myrtos changes with the weather and time of day. In the calm morning, the sea is flat, reflecting the sky. As the day progresses, a sea breeze picks up. Waves crash onto the shore with a roar. It is a place that feels truly wild. Here on the northern coast of Mallorca lies Muro Beach. It's a vast expanse of pale sand. The water here is gentle, a shallow lagoon. Its color shifts from pale turquoise to deeper sapphire. The Bay of Alcudia acts as a natural harbor, sheltering the coastline. The water remains shallow for a remarkable distance, transforming the beach into a grand, natural swimming pool. Beneath the surface, seagrass meadows thrive, providing shelter for small fish. This environment offers an experience of profound immersion. Behind the shoreline lie the dunes, a fragile frontier. Resilient grasses trap wind-blown sand, building a natural sea defense. The pale gold sand is stippled with grey-green grass and the purples of sea lavender. Wooden walkways allow us to venture into this environment without causing harm. The gentle nature of the sea makes it a perfect sanctuary for families. The day begins with a soft golden light. The afternoon is a time of sunbathing and swimming. Muro's allure is in its immense, placid stillness. As evening approaches, the light softens, painting the sky in hues of orange, pink, and violet. It is a place of peace for the human soul. Our final destination is Kelingking Beach on Nusa Penida, off Bali. From the clifftop, the view is iconic. A colossal limestone headland juts into the Indian Ocean, shaped like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. The ocean's relentless energy has carved this coastline for eons. To stand here is to feel humbled by nature's raw power. The ocean is a swirling palette of sapphire, cobalt, and turquoise. The beach below is a brilliant, pristine white. For the adventurous, the secluded beach requires a demanding descent. It's a steep, precarious climb, a test of nerve and endurance. The journey itself becomes part of the reward. Stepping onto the soft sand feels like arriving in another world. It's a place that rewards the bold with unspoiled nature. The Indian Ocean crashes onto this shore with formidable power. One might spot a manta ray gliding through the clear waters. It is a place for introspection, feeling the overwhelming power of nature. Kelingking Beach is a reminder that Earth's greatest treasures are often hardest to reach. Our journey across the globe, from the pink sands of Crete to the dramatic cliffs of Nusa Penida, has come to an end. We have witnessed the incredible diversity of our planet's coastlines, each beach a unique ecosystem, a distinct personality shaped by millennia of wind, water, and geological chance. We have seen shores that offer serene tranquility, and others that challenge us with their raw, untamed power. Each one is a testament to the enduring and ever-changing beauty of the natural world, a world that continues to inspire awe and wonder in all who seek it out. These coastlines are more than just destinations. They are vital habitats, fragile frontiers where countless species make their homes. They are the planet's breathing spaces, places of immense ecological importance and profound spiritual refreshment. From the gentle lagoons of Mallorca to the vibrant reefs of the Caribbean, these environments remind us of the intricate web of life that we are all a part of. They are a shared inheritance, a precious gift that requires our care and our respect if they are to endure for the generations that will follow in our footsteps. The 10 beaches we have explored are but a few of the countless jewels that adorn our world's shores. The story of the coastline is endless, and every cove, bay, and stretch of sand has its own tale to tell. We invite you now to continue this exploration. Share your own stories in the comments below. Tell us about the beaches that hold a special place in your memory. Which shores have you walked? Which waves have you listened to? Your experiences are a vital part of this global tapestry of travel and discovery. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary adventure. The world is filled with wonders waiting to be discovered, and our journey is far from over. We hope you will subscribe to Travel Wonders and continue to explore with us as we uncover more immersive stories from the most beautiful and fascinating corners of our planet. Until our next journey together, may you continue to seek out the beauty that lies just over the horizon, at the edge of the land and the beginning of the sea.